Hello, everyone. It is me back again. I'm Marjoram of Sage and Marjoram. It has been quite some time since I made a video, but I decided for 2022 I want to share some of what I've been making. So, this is the first video of many, and this is kind of a retrospective of what I've made in January and what to look forward to in the upcoming videos, because I did film each one of these projects individually. So, first up was my very first twill. This is a advancing zigzag twill. I thought was really fun. It's just a straight draw, and I did some M's and W's every now and then, just to get that little squiggle and hand paint. And then the warp and the end of the weft is merino silk. Again, the body weft is a hand painted wool. And then next up is a slightly larger pattern. So this one I did a couple of different M&W variations. However, the middle section is rose path threading, just for like the center 12 threads, I believe, 10 or 12 threads. And then on the ends, I did some of the warp as weft. And again, it's in that merino silk. It was a really fun pattern to work on. I was just making it up as I went and then writing it down, kind of notating it on a draft sheet, trying to draw my own draft so that I can recreate it if I like it. And I think I might. I mean, it was a really fun and fast weave. And I liked the warp, which has these two Fibonacci gradients. You can see it more in this additional piece that I got at the end of the warp. I was trying out some different patterns, so I did some plaid here. And then I went on, I did some striping. I did some doubling, holding two threads together, which was really fun. I did some increasing and decreasing diamond twills. I was just playing around. I just wanted to see, what's possible on this new loom. I bought a new, it's a Luette Erica, which is a portable 4-shaft table loom. So you can fold it down and take it with you. I got the 50 centimeter, which is the larger 20-inch version. This is the third one. This was an ocean themed scarf going from sunlight zone in the like bright blue all the way down to like the bioluminescent abyss in the light purple with a big twill in the middle. So this is like kind of a big advancing twill. The center two threads were supposed to be the coral. The twill is supposed to be like undulating waves or even in the shape of fish swimming through water. So I just was feeling like doing a theme. So that was a fun one. That was just my third twill pattern. And I took a break from weaving to spin. So I broke out my Ashford Eat spinner. This is the neutral. So it goes from like a warm neutral through white to a cool neutral. And it's a bulky 5 in Falkland wool. The next project was also in Falkland, but half of it was merino. So it was more like 60 Falkland, 40 merino. And this was a fractal spin. I am either everything or nothing. So the first one was my nothing, my neutral gradient, and this is my everything. It is a double rainbow gradient. One half of this skein is a full gradient of just pure rainbow Falkland, and then the merino half was the same gradient but held together with black. And so it gets some interesting kind of darker tones into it. It's hard to show on camera, but I tried to show a little bit here. You can see some sections where you can see a little bit of the black mixed in there that kind of dulls down the colors. And again, this is a 5 bulky. I think that I could make a scarf out of this. It was something like 200 yards of bulky, which is a lot for bulky. I mean, that'll do a whole scarf for me. So the next one was kind of a peach cobbler themed yarn. That's what it reminds me of. There's that peachy section and the bright pink that you'll see on the outside of some peaches. And then there's that really nice brown. It's a really nice warm toned brown. I don't like yellows or very yellow browns. but I thought that it was perfect for that yarn. Okay, and this is the last one. This was my cleanup skein, and it's a teeny tiny mini skein of the leftovers from different bobbins. So the gray and white is from the end of the peach, and then the blues were from the end of the fractal spin. Okay, back to weaving. This is why I stopped. I had to get more bobbins. I only had 5 bobbins in one shuttle, but I wanted to do this 17 color gamp. I wanted to test out this wool. This is palette wool, just to see how it does. And I wanted to do a color gamp in both plain weave and twill. You can see the twill, I was testing new patterns. I'm very happy with these patterns, and I might go back and do an actual scarf in that twill, not necessarily in the color gamp style, but just that twill pattern. I like the way that it plays. And here I was just clearing my bobbins so I could get ready to do my next project. So I'll probably make some little coasters out of that. And I think that I'll use the gamps as like wall decor. And here is my last one. This is actually a class project for the School of Sweet Georgia Weaving Twills on 4 Shafts study group. So I did 2 different gamps, 2.5 really, but that's a long story that will go in the video. So the green is Trompus Rit, so just, you know, weaving the same as the threading. And then this berry, kind of muted berry, I came up with some of my own threadings. Some of these look like chains I thought were really interesting. So, but I'll explain that in the upcoming videos. I do have a video for almost every project, including some of the spinning, but I will be uploading those over the month of February. I decided I should start sharing what I'm working on again, and also just to have a body of work and a record for myself. So thank you all for watching. I hope you look forward to seeing some of these projects. I have 2 of them edited and ready to go up. I'm just finishing the voiceovers, and then I'll be uploading those in the month of February, probably another one this week. And of course, in the meantime, I'll still be working on new projects that I'll be uploading sometime in March. So I thank you all for watching and spending some time with me. And please let me know what you think. Let me know any projects you think I should work on next, or any recommendations for this homespun yarn. I'm getting very into it. So I'll see you all sometime soon. Bye-bye.